Morning, everyone. Good morning this beautiful morning. I welcome you all to class. I hope you are fine. Are you? Okay, Mrs. Martha is fine as well. It's our revision week. As you know, your test will be starting next week, right? So I'm starting with my revision with the first topic that we did the second half of the online class. And the topic we're starting with is question. You know what question is? A question is any statement. A question is any expression that requires an answer. Any expression that requires an answer is called a question, because when you ask a question, you demand an answer. Do you get it now? Do you understand? Okay. And how do you know a question? You know a question through the words that is being used. What type of word? We have different types of question words. You can use what? You can see these are words that can be used to ask questions. We have WH questions, and those WH questions are questions that are asked using WH words, like what, like who, like how, like when, like where. Do you get it now? So those words, like the words that you can see here, those words are the words that you are seeing in this mark. Those are the words that can be used to ask questions. Aside that, there are some other words that we can use to ask questions, like am I your mate? I'm asking a question, and that question you discover that am I your mate? You can easily say yes, you are my mate, or no, you are not my mate. Do you get it now? So these words we have am, is, her, do, does, have, us, can, could, will. Those words, these words that you are seeing here, they are used to ask yes or no questions. Are you a girl? Yes, I am. Are you a girl? No, I'm not. Do you get it now? Are you coming to school today? No, I'm not. Do you understand now? So the words here, is your name Martha? Yes, my name is Martha. Have you eaten? Yes, I have. No, I have not. Do you understand now? Okay. Has your sister gone? No, she hasn't gone. Do you get it now? Do you understand? So these words are used to ask yes or no questions. Do you understand now? Okay, but these ones, WH words, we use WH words to ask questions that require long answers, like what is your name? My name is Martha. I cannot say, if someone says what is your name and I say yes, I've not answered the person. Do you get it now? So these WH words, they are used to ask questions that require explanation. Let me put it that way. Do you understand now? Where do you stay? Oh, I stay in Igbogbo. Do you understand? How old are you? I'm 12 years old. You can see we use how. Do you understand now? I hope you understand. Okay, so you need to go and read more on these words, WH question words and yes or no question words. Do you understand now? Okay, let's move to the next topic because of our time. The next topic we're looking at is prefix. Yes, I taught you prefix. Can you remind me what I said prefix is? Do you still remember? Okay, when you're talking about prefix, a prefix is a letter or a group of letters that is added at the beginning of a word. A letter or a group of letters added at the beginning of a word is called a prefix. And when you add a prefix to a word, the meaning of that word will change. Do you get it now? Like even the word prefix itself. The word prefix, in the word prefix, we have prefix itself. Now let me show you. You know, I said a prefix is a letter or groups of letters added at the beginning of a word. Now, in prefix, we have two different things. we have pre and fix. So pre in this word is a prefix because it is added to the word pref because it is added to the word fix. Do you get it now? And when you're talking about pre means before. Do you get it now? So any word, any letter or groups of letters that you had at the beginning of a word is called a prefix. Pre means before. Do you get it now? Now, these are examples of prefixes that we have. We have re, and re means again, to do something again. Like we have rewrite. When you hear rewrite, what does it mean? It means you should write again, right? You should write it again and again. Do you understand? We have un. Un simply means not. And we can have unkind. Unkind. Do you get it now? Okay, pre, like I said, means before. We have pre-made. We have premature. This means not or opposite of something. Do you get it now? Like when we say dishonest. Honest, dishonest. I had dis to honest, to have dishonest. Do you get it now? Him, we have I am, and I am simply means not as well. I am also means not or opposite of something. Possible. I can add I am to possible, to have impossible. Do you get it now? I can add I am to polite, to have impolite. Do you understand that we have none? None also means not, like nonsense, no sense. Do you get it now? Like means wrong or bad. Like behave, misbehave. Do you get it now? We also have so many other letters. So we also have many other letters that can be added to the beginning of a word to make as a prefix. Do you understand now? And you must notice there are some prefixes that when you add them to a word, they change the word to opposite. They change the word to the opposite meaning. Like when I have kind, what is the opposite of kind? Unkind. You see, when I added un to kind, I have unkind, the opposite of kind. Polite, impolite. Do you understand now? Honest, dishonest. Do you understand now? Okay, so we'll quickly move to the next lesson because of our time. Now I want to look at a preposition. I taught you preposition. Yes. When talking about preposition, what is the meaning of preposition? When talking about a preposition is a word that shows relationship between one thing or another in the sentence. A preposition shows the relationship that exists between one noun and the other noun in the sentence. And that's why I gave you the song, where is it, where is it? In the bag, in the bag. Now I'm asking where something is. Like, where is the pen? The pen is in the bag. So in the bag is what is telling us where something is in that sentence, right? So in is the preposition. Do you understand now? Where is it? Where is it? In the school. In the school. Is it in the school? Your books are in the school, right? Okay. So, prepositions show relationship between words in a sentence. And we have so many examples of preposition. We have on, we have at, we have by, we have for, we have before, we have behind, we have after, we have below, we have on top, we have under. We have so many examples of prepositions. Do you understand now? So you need to read more about preposition in preparation for your test. Do you get it now? Now let's look at these sentences. The cat. Now let's look at these sentences. The cat slept near my bed. Where is my preposition there? The preposition is what? The cat slept near. Where is the cat? Where did this cat? Where did the cat sleep? Near my bed. So near is the preposition in this sentence. Do you get it now? Because it is telling me where. Do you get it now? The cat slept on my bed. On my bed. Where? On. Not under. Do you get it now? So on is another preposition. The cat slept under my bed. Under. Not near. Not on. So under is a preposition here. Do you get it now? Do you understand? Okay. So there is another thing that you must note. You know, after you have seen the preposition, there are some words that come after your preposition. They are called objects of preposition, because your sentence cannot end at on. If I say where did the cat sleep, you cannot say the cat slept near. Near what? That what is the object of that preposition. Do you get it now? The cat slept can you stop your can you end your sentence with on? Like the cat slept on what? On the bed. So the bed is the object of preposition because it is needed. That is the place that it is. Do you get it now? Do you understand now? I hope you understand. Okay, now let me show you more examples. Now look at these phrases. You know what a phrase is? A phrase is a group of words without a verb. Like on a boat. Does it make sense? It doesn't make sense that way. Do you get it now? It is not a complete sentence. Do you get it now? On the boat. Now boat in this expression is the object. And where is our preposition? The preposition is on. So the object of this preposition on is boat. And the object of a preposition in is house. Do you understand now? Okay. And the expressions that you are seeing here, they are called prepositional phrases. I told you when talking about a phrase is a group of words without a verb. So prepositional phrase is a group of words that has a preposition at the beginning. Prepositional phrase has a preposition at the beginning of it. And these are examples of prepositional phrases. Before is a preposition. So the word that comes after it is the object of the preposition. So the two together, the two is called a prepositional phrase because you have more than one word. Because you have more than one word, it has become a phrase. About a gun, this is also a phrase because and it is a prepositional phrase because we have about as a preposition and we have some other words at the end of it. So the other words added with that preposition will give us a prepositional phrase. Do you understand? Okay. Under a mouse. That is also a prepositional phrase because it has some other words after their preposition. Do you get it now? Okay. Now the next topic that we're looking at now is adverbs. And when talking about adverbs, what are adverbs? Adverbs are qualifying words. Adverbs are what? Qualifying words. They are used to qualify verbs in sentences. Do you get it now? They gossip. They give us more information about how something is done, about how an action is being carried out. Do you understand? Don't forget, I told you that we have 3 types of adverbs for your level. We have adverbs of time, we have adverbs of place, we have adverbs of manner. And we're talking about adverbs of place. Adverbs of place talk about where. Adverbs of place answer the question where. Where did it happen? Where is it happening? Or where is it going to happen? Do you understand now? Okay. And when talking about adverb of time, adverb of time, we answer the question when. When is it happening? When did it happen? Or when will it happen? Do you understand now? Adverb of time answers the question when. So when I ask you to underline to discover adverbs in sentences, you should be looking for when. If I say underline adverbs of time, you will look for when did it happen. So that is what you will underline when something happens. Is what you will underline. And when you say you should identify the adverb of place, you will be looking at where. When you are reading that sentence, you'll be looking at where did it happen. Oh, Mrs. Martha went to London. Where did Mrs. Martha go? Oh, London. So London is an adverb of place because it is telling us where Mrs. Martha went to. Do you understand? Okay, and the last one, adverb of manner. I told you adverbs of manner talks about how something is being done. So adverb of manner, we answer the question how. How did it happen? How is it going to happen? How is it happening? Do you get it now? So adverb of manner, we answer the question how. Do you understand? Like when you say Mrs. Martha works majestically. How does Mrs. Martha work? Majestically. So majestically is what we on the line. Do you understand now? When I say, oh, that boy writes slowly. How does he write? Slowly. So that is what we underline. Do you understand now? So when I talk about adverb of time, I'm talking about the period when something happens. And we can have these following words as adverb of times word. We have soon, we have yet, later, yesterday, tomorrow, today, last month, then, already, and so on like that. Do you understand now? Then for adverbs of manner, we have cheerfully, we have efficiently, we have painfully, we have carefully, we have slowly, we have badly, we have easily. We have so many of them like that. And one thing you should note is that adverb of manner, you have L at the end. They usually end with ly. So I've given you a clue. When you are to underline adverb of manner in a sentence, look for ly. Ly. How? Do you get it now? Then adverb of place, we talk about where something happened. It can be in where something happens. It can be in the room. It can be on the way, behind, above, on, far, downstairs, or wherever. Do you understand now? Okay. So that is that about our revision for grammar class today. And I wish you best of luck in your test. Make sure you read, and if you have any question, don't hesitate to let me know. Okay? All right. So see you next class. Bye.